Alright, it is exactly 11:25 on Wednesday morning, May 18th, 2018. And I'm here underneath a little tree with Frankie. We were here a year ago exactly to the day. And I'm going to take a little walk around here. We're under that lilac tree with my little Frankie. Let's take a little walk here. He's forever close to my heart. I keep him here. He walked right around here. So let's get the lilacs in this picture. You can see the trees up there. That's the one that we were at a year ago. And I'll show you a couple of pictures of him. This is my little guy. As we look at the lilac trees that we stood under a year ago today. Here's my little baby Frankie. There he is. See him? Yeah, he walked here a year ago with me. And I'll never forget him. He was about 16 when he passed on May 22nd of 2017. I had to let him go. Here he is. We walked all along here. And he just was wonderful as a little companion over the years, you know? Tremendous, tremendous companion. We walked all the way over here, May 16th, 2017, a year ago today, exactly. And the airplanes were going over back then, if you remember, in the other video. Here we are, my little guy. And he walked all over here, and I picked him up a couple of times, and I kind of like held him up here, let him walk under the trees right here, Imperial Avenue and Loma Vista. And there was a white thing here, a tire that was kept here for, like, as a plant. But that's a whole year ago that we were here, Frankie. Whole year ago, little guy. My little baby. And he was falling down. He wasn't doing that well. But I kept him going as long as I could. Little did I know that 4 days from now, you know, a year ago, he was going to pass away. I had to let him go. But let's just say I'm glad I had him as a little friend. I picked him up here, gave him little kisses, told him he was my little baby boy, good little boy, and he was smiling, his little smiley face. Right about here we were doing that. 1 year ago today, can you imagine? May 16, 2017, a Tuesday morning, 11:25 a.m. And then and here we are on May 16, 2018, a year later, with the little guy. He's walking. Here, little sweetheart, come on. You're gonna walk there. You walk there. There he is. That's where he was. Then he walked under the shade and he did some poo-poo here, you know. I'm a very kind of like little sentimental guy, aren't I? And he walked under here. We were under here for a while, me and him. My little guy, Frankie, is in heaven now. I feel so bad that I had to let him go. But you know, these things happen. The dog doesn't feel good. He's falling down. He's not doing what he used to do. And you got to make that decision of what can you do for the dog to make him better, you know. And I took that route where I had to let him go. All right, we'll be back next year. Look at that little sweetheart, little Frankie, my little baby boy. Yep, and we had some food then too, so God bless you, Frankie. I love you, sweetheart. I love you.